We're trying to hear you, Mr. Jim. We appreciate you if that is Jim.
Oh, that was your foot.
That could have been me. Maybe. I'll test that out here in a second.
You decided to not go with the...
We were getting something. We just couldn't understand it.
Oh.
Like a male voice on different channels, same voice. I don't know if
here.
That wasn't us.
That was not me who set off that cat ball. I'm always here. Can you tell us?
It was a male voice.
Is that
same voice we heard before?
Is that Jim?
Is this Chaz Vivian that we're speaking to?
Same voice. Couldn't understand it. It was like 3 syllables.
Yes, I am, maybe.
Could be. If this is Chaz, can you say yes or light up one of these devices in front of me?
How?
How to light them up?
Just touch them.
You could just come close to him. You could touch him like that.
You? Or 2?
How? And we're trying to hear you. I'm not sure what you're asking with this device here.
What is that?
What is that?
I lit up this one. You think
it's a machine. It's a machine we use that if something gets close to it, like if you get close to it, it will let us know that you're here.
It measures electromagnetic frequencies. All of these do technically. This one's more so. You see that?
Did it flicker?
It rocked.
What?
Yeah, this table's pretty solid. You have to hit it pretty good.
I've seen a flicker in that.
I think it's the windows and the heat lightning.
I don't think that's a window, though.
George.
I think it's a picture.
George?
It was either Shore or George. It was hard to understand, but it was like
George.
Same voice.
Is your name George?
Something like, are you here? Are you in here?
We are here.
We are here. And if you need to, you can try to pull some of the energy from those batteries if it helps you communicate.
Don't touch it.
Were one of you guys get ready to touch something?
I didn't touch anything.
One of them was like a room full of different...
Hi there.
Hi, how you doing?
How's it going?
This is my mother, Brenda
Are you
Gale,
Frank?
joining us.
Brenda?
Hey,
Frank.
I talked to Frank. He was here in 1953. He was a member of the Elks Club.
I heard the same voice that kept coming through. It was really
happened?
hard to.
What happened?
Male's voice.
You can pull energy from those things
Chrissy,
too.
can you turn that down one speed?
Yep. Turn it down one.
Jim.
It said no. It said no.
Okay.
Oh.
Leave
So
it.
Jim does. But so you can pull energy
Male's
from
voice.
these things if you're having a hard time communicating with us.
Maybe what? In that male's voice? I hear that male's voice coming in a lot.
Can you tell us what your name is to the male?
Location? Or
Location.
something Asian?
Are you here with us in the meter's going off? Are you
I
here?
do kind of see what you mean with that woman's voice. Sometimes it sounds radio
Yeah.
and sometimes it doesn't,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
That's going off the grid.
David?
David?
Do we have a David with
Yes,
us?
David in the male's voice.
Okay.
Okay.
David, are you here with us? It's like, ooh, it
I'll
finally is
be
lighting.
or I'll something be.
You'll be? What will you be, David?
David, can you tell us, did something happen to you?
Stop it or doubt it, maybe.
Give him a few seconds.
Speak freely, it said. I swear to God, that's what it said. It was
Speak
weird.
freely, he
The
said.
same male's voice. by
Okay,
the way.
well,
Okay.
that's
Well,
kind of funny.
hey.
He says speak freely because I was whispering and gesturing to Chrissy.
We were just talking about a man who had jumped off of the balcony.
David
and
Henderson or
killed
Henderson? Henderson? Something?
Henderson. David
Hennison or Henderson?
Henderson.
One of
We'll have to check that name out.
4 or more, maybe?
There's
Something.
4 or more
Or-
spirits here. Are you?
Here,
Did somebody just fall?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Here,
gonna-
Okay, we're gonna go check out. We just heard a huge bang, so I'm gonna sit here. They're gonna go check out to make sure somebody didn't fall. David, if you're still here with us, could you maybe set off some of our equipment?
You don't want to miss it?
You don't want to miss it. What are we going to miss, David? We're trying to hear possibly from David, which we
What?
heard. We're talking to you, David.
That's awesome. Hopefully the camera has that.
No? Do you not want to talk to us? That's just been consistently going off. Possibly talking to David. I'm actually going to move seats so you can see her a little bit better.
Why?
Why? We are on the spirit box to talk to you. Do you have something you'd like to tell us? Do you have something you'd like to let us know?
Jim, you mind somebody sitting in your seat?
I didn't.
He doesn't mind. Are we talking to David?
That's a yes.
I? Okay. Well, hello, David.
David, you told us earlier to speak freely, but I don't think you answered.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you tell us what happened to you?
Yeah, that was going off earlier.
That was going off. Was that you guys setting it off when I was on, or was it that? 'Cause I
No,
saw it,
it's
like,
been going
I saw
on.
it
Like,
full
it's
on.
been like just,
Yeah.
and it's
David?
funny because that one, it's like
Yeah.
We heard that.
Wish.
swish. Do you like to play basketball? I mean, swish. Like
We're playing
basketball. We heard that a gentleman jumped off of the balcony porch to his death. Was that you?
Or do you know who it was?
Or yes, do you know who
I
it,
am.
you are?
Oh,
So he is the one that
So, okay.
I did.
I think they might still be responding to the jumped off
Maybe,
the.
yeah.
So are you're the gentleman who jumped off of the porch?
I did it.
That is very sad. I mean,
Very
you must
specific,
have
too.
you must have been feeling pretty bad to do that, and I'm very sorry that you were going through that.
David, can you
so
tell
stay
us
tuned
what your
and
last name is?
Turn on your
again?
live
David?
notifications for our page, please.
She heard David again. Okay,
David?
so we're definitely still talking to David.
Mhm.
If you
Hey.
hey,
Hey, we're so enjoyed. You say welcome.
Oh,
You, hey.
we're welcoming people for David. We've got people here with us.
Chris, can you put your phone a little closer to that? No, it's not her phone. Okay.
But we've
You
got
are.
yes, we've got people. We've got people that are
Yes.
watching
This little
with you.
device she has in her hand actually allows people from
Here,
around
I'll
the
show
world.
you. See, if you look through the. Sorry, guys, I'm turning so David can see. But if you look, where I'm talking to Brenda, and she,
I thought.
yeah.
It allows people from around
But
the world
everybody
to see what
can
we're
see
doing.
what you can see in the screen right now, David. The gentleman we're talking over the spirit box is. He said his
Come
name was
back?
David. Come back.
Back this way.
Do you
Tom,
want
maybe?
Do you want Tom to come back closer to?
how many people are in this room?
Chris, I'm gonna lay it on these stairs up here.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I think this is. Maybe it was just off.
Oh yeah, I think it was just off.
Yeah. Oh well. If he brings
Eight.
another one, we just have an
Eight?
extra.
Okay. So
I don't
that
know.
means there's 4 people we can't see.
We are. You.
You? Were you a member here?
Eh.
Maybe. You doesn't sound too sure.
Hey.
Hey. And unfortunately, Jim passed away 2 weeks ago.
I didn't.
I didn't. David might need a break, and do you want to do a little tour of the building? Have you tried to connect to him?
You guys.
You guys? Apparently he wants us to stay. We were looking at the REM pod right there. Sorry, I don't mean to shine the light in your face, Tom. But anyways, in the REM
Sounded
pod
like
just...
it said ladies.
Ladies. We're actually probably going to have a session later where we all sit down and try to Not like a seance where we're channeling anything, but just where we sit down and kind of focus on Jim and try to talk with him. We're going to see what we get later on, probably a little later in the night. So we definitely would like to see if we can hear from him a little more.
Sweet?
Sweet? Apparently David thinks that's cool. Or are we talking to Jim maybe? That's thunder, right? Can you hear the thunder over your... are we talking to Jim now?
I'm not.
You're not Jim, so are you still David?
For
I'm gonna
Tom
just-
or Tommy.
Thomas?
Doesn't matter. As long as
Thomaston?
that ain't Bill.